I think we are finally starting to get to the end of this desert zone. It's a big elevator going down here. So I'm hoping there's maybe a boss fight at the bottom or something. Because it just can't go on much further. It's a pretty big zone. We've been here a long time. Well, we can see the guard from the Oracle here. Guess she wants to fight us. A little weird. How did she get here before us? How did she know we were coming here?
Halt, outsider.
Who are you?
I'm Royal Guard Quiel. I'm under direct orders from Oracle to protect the ruins. Do you know this is a restricted area?
Wait, but we are here to do a favor for Oracle?
Even so, I can't let anyone in who isn't qualified.
Qualified?
If you manage to defeat me, I'll let you pass.
I think she's flirting with us.
Well, if that's the case.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness. You're welcome. Come and fight us. Come on. Gotcha. Stupid. Why would you think you would be a match for us? Stupid.
Very good. I underestimated your ability to fight on equal footing with the Alpha Natiba. It was an honor to spar with you.
We can enter now, right?
Yes. Altas Lavoir has been contaminated by Natibas for a long time. No one has ever made it back alive.
Okay.
However, with you, I have hope.
Okay, bye-bye.
Be careful.
We've rested, we recuperated, we're going into whatever this mess is. Probably gonna be something nasty. We never go nice places. Eidos Cybernetic Industries. Oh no.
Stopped working all of a sudden.
Huh. The drone scan isn't working either. Hold on.
You're kidding me.
This is bad. There's an unusual electromagnetic security field disrupting the system.
There should be Natibas around here.
Equipping the drone is still possible. Same goes for shooting at range. I guess we should thank Lily for that.
That's more than enough. Entering now.
I don't think it's nearly enough. Are you kidding me? Our only option is to... Oh, shoot. We step back on the elevator. I can't believe we've gone into, like, a horror game mode. I was not prepared for something to be this scary. Research lab entrance.
From the outside, the ruins looked old. But inside, it looks so modern. Something about this feels off to me.
Yep.
The time period doesn't seem to line up at all.
True.
I feel the same.
You are fake. We are humanity, not you. We will make the false world clean again and purify this world with our own hands. Is there a third faction? You know there's a monster in this next section. We've gone too far without something scary. Purification scanner? Okay.
On the floor. Step back.
I wonder...
There's a rope in front of you.
I wonder if we were a human, what this would have done to us. Because I'm betting anything that if we were more flesh than machine, that thing would have just toasted us. And see these replenish ammo things? The only other place we've ever seen them are where the guy from Zion is, right? The Orchel guy or whatever.
Well, that's one way to greet people.
What's next? Somebody's clandestine experiments resulted in failures, which were then discarded into a body bag to prevent biochemical contamination. The world is now filled with contaminated Natibas. So, what you're telling me is these Natibas were made in a factory somewhere, right? This is a creepy place. I don't like this place at all. What's supposed to be in these tubes?
Wow, this place.
It's filled with capsules.
Was it a research facility?
They made Natibas here. I think they turned humans into Natibas here. I think Natibas are foundationally humans. They're giving us a lot of bullets on this bridge. I think foundationally humans are Natibas, but if we're like an android, there must have been some kind of a... They just literally spawned it out of nothing. But that fire does hurt when they explode, okay. Or maybe they're acid or something, I don't know. Oh, and they're assuming we're using slugs, because we've been getting more ammo for slugs, but not our stingers, okay. Alright, here's my assumptions. Ready? Vadd takes a wild guess that if you watch enough of these, I'm shockingly good at them. Mostly because these aren't designed to be like mysteries, right? Open sesame, what are you doing? Androids. Androids and humans had some kind of a war. For some reason, the Natibas...
It's an Natiba.
And it's scary. Humanity liberation. From machine domination to blood red freedom, we are the owners of Earth, natives of the land, humanity for life. Yikes.
It's over. Let's head to the gate.
I'm so tired of these guys just spawning in out of nowhere and trying to kill us. Just super obnoxious. And they don't leave behind any bones, which is also super creepy. Oh no, it's some kind of puzzle, isn't it? Triangle, circle, X, square. Triangle, circle. Triangle, circle, X, square. Triangle, circle, X, square. Triangle, circle. Awesome. Triangle, circle, X, square. I've said it once, I'll say it again. There's no reason for your game to have platforming if you're not a platformer. Every single time, without fail. Awesome.
Maybe the pattern under your feet is a hint.
Cool,
Maybe
cool,
the pattern
cool.
under your feet is a hint.
Nice.
Maybe the pattern under your feet is a hint.
Look, it started to highlight the pattern for me. Isn't that nice? Yeah, we figured out the puzzle first go. The jumping's the hard bit.
Great. Let's move to the next area.
Another puzzle?
I'm detecting a fusion cell in that generator. Let's get it out of there.
No, let's talk about the experiments here. They're making Natibas. Natibas are homegrown. And they started off awfully humanoid looking. I think I'm pretty close to getting this laser where we want it. Might not be perfect, but it's close. There we go. Okay, successfully put all the lasers wherever they're supposed to be, I do believe. Onward. Oh no, another elevator? Dude. I really was expecting Adam or Eve to say something more about the whole it's abundantly obvious Natibas were made from humans thing in this facility.
This lab. Do you think humans used this facility to study Natibas? Or...
Yes, they might have done, Lily. After all, knowing your enemy is often the first step towards defeating them. But this place seems more like a manufacturing facility to me.
Welcome to the top secret research complex. Yikes. If Adam was around the before times, he would know about this. He would absolutely know about the whole humans, androids, Natibas, you know, whatever they have going on. Oh, yuck. Man. Talk about contamination.
Contamination is advancing here.
Yeah. You don't say. Say something helpful, Adam. Tell us something we don't know.
That's a security code. It will definitely come in handy.
All right. Try again, Adam. Tell us something we don't know.
We're almost there.
Almost where? Where is almost there? He knows something, dude. This is a gross place. Whatever was in these tubes is clearly broken out. They want us to sit down and talk about it. I don't want to talk to him at all. He's making me upset. I don't think he's helpful.
The Natibas here. They look almost human. These Natibas are definitely different from the ones on the surface. A lot of them aren't even on our list of Natibas. Elder, you're keeping something from us. What is it?
Pretty sure it's boss fight time. Oh yeah, it's boss fight time. No Earth for machines. For humans for life. And then this nastiness. Not good. Not good. We're in trouble. Heart of the infection.
Be careful. It grew by consuming the hypercell.
We still can't use our sword. I don't know how we beat this thing because we simply do not do enough damage. A laser, of course it does. Come on. Yeah, what if you didn't do that? Yeah, we're just about out of slugs. I am just having just a rough time here. Oh my goodness, no. So it is dropping ammo from the little mobs that's spawning in. which is how we're still in the fight. Moment of truth. Oh, finally. Disgusting.
Look, it's a hyperdrive.
That's all Adam has to say. Look, there's a hyperdrive? Really, guy? I feel like there's a little bit more going on here than that. What do you mean, look, here's a hyperdrive? Adam, how about we talk about this facility a little bit? Or we talk about the fight. How do we stop this thing from not just, like, coming back? A lot of the other bosses we fought have magically come back. I guess we'll just bring out another hyperdrive because we're just dumb. I don't think we should be bringing him these things. They're clearly objects of obscene power. Too much power. No one should have this much power.
The hypercell's preservation status is good.
Great. Be careful with it now. You should head back. I'll have the pod waiting for you once you go outside.
Huh? Wait. There's a legacy here.
A legacy? What's that?
It's a device with records left by the airborne squad before me.
Whoa.
They leave important information for the next airborne squad.
Here we go.
I see. But why would an airborne squad come all the way here?
Maybe they knew something about the Alpha or the Elder.
I'll check the legacy.
Day 8 after the second dive. Third record. Legacy account Raven. Remaining survivors Ripley and Anis. Anis is in a bad condition. Death is very likely at this rate. We discovered this laboratory 4.47 kilometers from the drop-off point. It seems to be a facility that studied Naytibas, but it's hard to obtain accurate information due to severe contamination. However, I discovered an astonishing fact while searching through the data. Before the war we call the Final War, there was another war. It was a war fought between humanity and the androids humanity had themselves
I
created,
knew it.
the so-called Andro Eidos. Humans lost the war against their own creation. The few humans who did survive hid in underground facilities, but the hunt was far from over. However, an unexpected factor turned the tide of the war. With mankind at the verge of extinction, Naytibas, powerful creatures from an unknown origin, appeared out of nowhere. The war with the Naytibas brought about the destruction of the androids. And so, during this time, mankind was able to make its escape to the colony. From now on, I plan to investigate the origin of Naytibas. Hopefully, at the origin point, I should find the Elder Naytiba.
I think she's wrong.
To anyone who may be watching, may Mother Sphere's blessings be with you.
I think the colonies are where the androids escape to. And I think mankind maybe is a part of why the Naytibas exist. Because they were losing the
A
war.
record like this existed.
And there was another big war before the final war. I never learned about anything like that at the colony.
Of course not. You were programmed there.
Adam.
The history of mankind is riddled with conflict. It's hardly a surprise to hear about wars before the final war.
Even so, it's strange that this wasn't passed down. I'll retrieve the legacy and go back.
Wait a moment, Eve. I can pick you up with a tetrapod.
Okay.
I don't think Eve knows she's an android. I think the colony only has androids. I think the androids were losing. I think only the androids are at the colonies. I think the humans were losing the war and calling the Naytibas. I don't think Eve realizes how much of an android she is. I don't think the humans realize they're at fault for the Naytibas. And I think Adam knows everything. And I think we're actually enemies. I think we're his enemy. I think as Eve, as an android, I'm assuming we're a robot, okay? We are here to be the doom of all humankind. And I think Adam is using us to try and learn more about how to fight the androids, and then he knows how to get rid of the Naytibas. I think that's the most likely series of events based on what we know.
You did great, Eve.
I think what we're doing is simultaneously going to destroy all of humankind, and maybe the androids, if I'm right. If Adam is fighting for humankind in some way. I don't know, like, I still have a lot of, like, question marks in my theory, but I feel like it's close to, like, on the money. At least as close as we're going to get with what we have right now. Is very clearly There's misinformation out there and information that has been deliberately hidden, removed, whatever, rewritten. When Lily's like, hey, I didn't learn that in history class. Of course not. You weren't programmed to know about that. It's been rewritten. History's been changed by, those who could.